Welcome to Calculus Step by Step, and today we are going to be talking about integration by parts. So our formula is here that we can use. The integral of f of x times g prime of x is equal to f of x times g of x minus the integral of f prime of x g of x dx. So our equation is arctan problem, and instead of x's we're using y's. So we have arctan of 2y dy. So first, let's get our parts that we're working with. So our f of x here is going to be our arctan 2y, and our g prime of x is dy right here. And so our g of x is going to just be y, and the derivative of arctan 2y is 2 over 4y squared plus 1, and we will talk more about that at the end of the problem. So now let's put all of our pieces together. So again, we're just plugging in here, f of x, g of x minus the integral of f prime of x, g of x dx. So just match your colors. Arctan 2y times y minus the integral 2 over 4y squared plus 1 times y dy. And we'll just write this out again. Arctan 2y times y. And our integral here is going to come out to be 1 over 4 natural log of 4y squared plus 1 plus c. And this is your final solution. Again, all we were doing was plugging into that equation. So let's take a deeper look into the derivative of arctan here. So you'll want to recall that our derivative of arctan x, you can usually find this in the front or back of your book, is 1 over 1 plus x squared. So in this case we want 2y. So we want to plug in our 2y for our x. So instead we would have dy arctan of 2y is going to equal 1 over 1 plus, plug in your 2y, squared, and we have to use the chain rule here, right, because we have 2 times y inside. So again, you want to do dy of your 2y. And now this equals what our solution is, which is 2 over 1 plus 4y squared. And again, if you need additional help, go back and review the chain rule. Part 3 for this is the integral of what we just got right here, times y. So how did we get the integral of 2y over 4y squared plus 1? So looking at this, you should immediately think of the integral of 1 over x. And we can just fill in the pieces from there, which would be, so this is, rewrite it as dx over x. And so in our case, our x is 4y squared plus 1, and the derivative of that is 8y. Again, we're plugging in x, we're plugging in our 4y squared plus 1. The derivative of that is 8y. But instead, we have a 2y here. So to accommodate that, we need to multiply by 1 over 4, right? Because if we had an 8y, divide that by 4, you're going to get 2y. And we want to plug that in. Integral 8y over 4y squared plus 1 equals 1 over 4. And the integral of 1 over x is our natural log. And just plug in your x, which was your 4y squared plus 1. And that is how we got this portion. So again, just want to review this portion here and your natural log integral of 1 over x here if you need additional help.